Okay, I decided I need to talk about some shows and movies that we have been watching because I totally forgot. I don't know if I don't know, maybe I hope I haven't mentioned these, because if I have, then I'm so sorry. Yes, I look like shit. I'm like, I don't even care. I mean, I woke up, I took a shower and everything, but I'm just like, I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I remember I made a TBR today, and now I'm just like, I don't know. Now I'm home and I was rested and I got my shit kind of ready to make dinner, but oh, I gotta go to the bank. I remember I gotta go to the bank, but oh shit. So I can go this way, but yeah, I'll go this way. I guess I have to make a circle. It'll just be what it is. But anyway, so let's try and do this real quick. Let's start with, I saw the movie In and Out. Have you seen this movie? Like I said, it is funny, okay? It was really good, okay? Like, it is definitely a movie worth watching. Like, I thought it was interesting all the way through. Oh my goodness. Some damn books, black smoke. And, that's all I guess I'll say about that movie. Because it was good. And, then, did I tell you me and my husband were watching Desperate Housewives? Like, I started watching it by myself. Then my husband started noticing it. But I kind of feel like, we're on the second season, and am I on the second season? I don't know. But that could be right, or that could be wrong. I don't actually 100% know that I'm on the second season. Oh my God. Well, we're near the end of season 1 or start of season 2. I don't even know at this point. But it's good, and I kind of want to see what happens, like why, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like a drama, like a, you know what I mean, like a soap opera drama, and that's not always the best. So some of it's kind of boring and tedious, and you know what I mean, like, I mean, maybe, I don't know, you know what I mean, it's not like a family show, let's put it that way, okay? But I am interested actually in who the lady who killed herself was, and who her husband is. Like, was he a good guy, or was he a good guy because of her? And what about this? Okay, apparently Dana, if you hadn't seen this, was the son. He was a girl, I would assume. Well, I don't think they just changed his sex. Like, Dana could, because I asked my husband, I was like, is that a boy's name too? And he said, yes, it can be a boy's name. So maybe Dana was a boy, and, a girl. Yeah, was a boy. And anyway, and then the mother had a secret, and they changed their whole lifestyle or something. This is the part I'm just not unsure. That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm hooked on, wanting to find out what exactly is going on there. But, this guy, he's apparently a killer, okay? He's a killer. And he's hiding in his neighborhood now. And he tried to get away, but unfortunately, his son stopped that. And his son is having, issues. But it was kind of sweet, the neighbor who used to know his mom, him and her got to talk and stuff, and everything, So I'm like, oh my God, this is so exciting, because right now, the women think that Dana was that guy's sister, and he killed her, because that's what he told him, the dad, and made him think that. And then he also told her, Susan, that. So, and, yeah. So they all think, whatever. But they know he's creepy. They know something's off about him. They know he's scary and shit. So, yeah, that plot line is what I'm interested in. I'm not really giving a crap about all these other little plot lines. Even though they are juicy, I ain't gonna lie. They're definitely juicy. But, I don't know. It is what it is. Okay, and yeah, and I forgot. And that blonde-haired, God, I'm trying to think of what the mom's name is, but she's the one that has, like, the issues, right? Her husband just had a heart attack, and, yeah, her son, he pretty much killed somebody, too, but he didn't really kill her. He put her in a coma, but she fell down some stairs, and that's what killed her. You know what I mean? So good stuff there. But, yeah, the way he is, like, I mean, and the priest knows some of these people's secrets, so it's like, Oh my God, right? So yeah. And I don't believe that he's not gay because literally, we were in the pool scene and we literally saw him kissing that gay guy who said he was gay. Unless he was just experimenting with that guy. I'm pretty sure he is gay, which maybe he's not. Maybe he's just plain doing all that stuff because he is trying to get back at his mother. And he knows she hates it. Because he said now he's going to act all straight or something and do something. He's messing with his mom's head. So he really hates his mother. Which, I mean, it's interesting because, like I said, they show her as she's so perfect. She's trying to run this perfect family. And they're not normal, okay? And the kids and the husband are all whatever. Like, this is all fake. You know, we're all putting up some kind of show for everybody kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, so they're pretty much like, oh my God, you know? So I think that's why the son's like lost it, you know? I guess he's just angry because of all this crap, you know? And, I don't know. You know, so his plot line is pretty interesting too because he's definitely like, you know, I guess, I don't know, I guess I would count him as a bad guy, right? Kind of is too. Like, but he might not be. He might just be a very troubled teenage, you know? Now, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, those two are the interesting plot lines that I find interesting in the show. You know, I don't really care about all these people getting boyfriends and hooking up and whatever. But you gotta watch that stuff too, you know? And, anyway. Yeah. But it's pretty interesting. And the characters, I like the characters, so, you know, it'll be interesting to see what happens. But I don't know. I don't know how far we're going to get into this. I haven't watched Stranger Things in a while. Because, like I said, I was going to start watching it without Raymond since he wasn't into it. And then, okay, he goes and tells me that he wants to watch this movie, like, in theater. It's out in theaters called Iron Lung. Have you seen the previews to this? Those previews, you get no idea what the hell this movie is about, okay? But I think it does say it's like a thriller or a horror, and yeah. So I'm hoping it will be good. But apparently, the reason he said knows that Raymond wants to watch this is because of this guy is a YouTuber, a famous YouTuber, okay, creator, and he was literally supposed to be in the FNAF movie, but because of this movie, which is his movie, he did not get to be in FNAF. You know, he just couldn't make it work. And they showed me this video about it. I don't remember the guy's name, you know. But yeah, so I was like, oh my God. So I wonder how much money he's gonna make making this movie, being that famous. Like kids like my son are like, yeah, I gotta go see this movie. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God. You know? Yeah, YouTubers are basically the new Hollywood stars, right? Let's face it. It's definitely a young generation thing. God. just like even in Minecraft, right? They had cameos in that movie and people were like, yeah, you know, like, you know, so it is a damn thing. You know? But anyway. So there's no way I can make tomorrow work to go watch the movie. Like, I would love to, but I just don't see it happening. I'm really going to screw myself on the electric. Because like I said, even if I know I could come up with $400 for my NFC, but I just don't see how I could come up with $300 more by Friday, okay? I'm freaking out. I'm like, oh my God, because I keep spending money. Like, I spent another $100 at Walmart. And then I was like, oh, more than $100, okay? And I was like, shit. And so I don't know. And I'm looking at what other bills have to come out. Plus, I got that $75 for the damn teeth that are going to be coming out on the next day after my freaking, stupid ass electric comes out. I was like, oh no. So yeah, I'm a little bit on the crying side. It's my own fault. It's my own fault. Because I'm making money and then I'm blowing money. Like, what the hell? So the kids are fine with waiting until next week. But I'm a little scared that this movie will not be in theater next week because, I mean, I really feel like they're not. It's not in a lot. Like, there's not that many shows of it. It's not even in our cool one. To watch it in the good seats, we have to go to Fayetteville and watch the Razorback ones. And that also has the more hours too, because the Pinnacle Theater, it has like 2 showings in the evening. That's it. So I was like, damn. I don't want to do that. So we're gonna try to we'll watch it in Fayetteville, hopefully next Tuesday, but I can't guarantee that. You know, like, because if it goes out of theater by 4, then I'll be fired. I'm like, oh no, it's gonna suck. So I'm like, please God, just one more week. Let it stay in the theater one more week. And then Aiden and I have to work next Tuesday. So I don't know. Part of me's like, maybe we should make this work. It's gonna be like $20-some for us to watch it. We don't eat nothing. We just go watch the movie. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I can do it. I know I can. And so I don't know. We'll see. Okay. I'm still debating how I can make this thing work. And somehow work tomorrow too. And make the kids read tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna quit here and I'll talk a little bit more but give me a sec.